Hi Leo, it's Lynn from DevineCentral. I am here with your April 2022 tarot reading. It is a beautiful spring day here in Minneapolis. I hope it's beautiful where you are. I am going to pull some cards for you on various aspects of your life, and then I'm going to see what Spirit has in store for you for the month of April. Let's switch cameras. I will show you that I am reading with the Good Tarot this month. I got this tarot deck as a gift from my next door neighbor, Wendy, and I really appreciate her doing that for me. This is a ridiculously thick deck, and it's oversized, so it's nearly impossible for me to shuffle with small hands. But it's still, it's a borderless deck, which a lot of people love, and it really does read well. So here we go. You ready? Let's start with work, finances, our personal relationships, our love life, family, friends, and social, and we'll end with a little bit of spiritual growth. So, or let's just call it personal growth, be it spiritual, emotional, physical, whatever. Okay. Then, oh my gosh. Then let's end with a message from Spirit for the month of April for you, Leo. Okay. So let's start with the Ten of Air. All right. This is going to be like the Ten of Swords, right? Stick a fork in me, I'm done, right? Okay. So whatever issues that you have had at work this month, blow them off. Okay, you're done. You don't. There's no redeeming quality in anything left over to fix. You don't feel like you have to fix something. I want to show you this card because it's kind of funny. I have not seen this card yet because I'm still new to this deck. She's blowing. Can you tell she's blowing? Yeah, blowing the feathers. Yeah, blow it off. Okay, because it's not fixable. So that tells me that maybe there might be some. Maybe there's some coworker issues possibly at work. Maybe it's just a project that you're sick and tired of, that it's coming to fruition, and you can walk away and wipe your hands of it and say, I'm done, in your mind and everything else in your attitude. Oftentimes though too, this can just be about negative attitudes. And because it is about how we communicate, our thoughts to people, and maybe you have some venting to do. I would recommend that you pick your battles, though, at work if that's the case. But for whatever reason, if you have anything at work that's been really frustrating you lately, it's always darkest before the dawn. It's over. It's already over. Maybe you just don't realize it yet. So just wait and see. You're going to have a much better April going forward, because whatever this is over. As far as your finances go, we have, I love it. They're calling this card, this is Temperance. I'm sorry, this is the Devil card. I don't know what I was thinking. This is the Devil card. It's number 15. This is about temptation. And I think that says it all. So you need to be careful. Look at this. Isn't this card adorable? Look at this. She's sleeping on top of an apple that she's eaten. She's eaten the heart out of it, with all the money and everything sitting next to her. You know what? It's springtime. It's time to go out and change the seasonal clothing. And we always like to buy stuff new. It's time to spruce up your house. It's time to spruce up your yard and all your potted plants. It all comes at once. Do not be tempted to spend all of your hard-earned money in one place. I think that's the lesson for this month regarding finances. It's about overindulgence, really. It's like eating that piece of chocolate cake right in the middle of a diet, or buying that expensive pair of shoes that you know you can't afford. You know what I'm talking about? It's that. It's not. I don't see this as evil, toxic people coming in and taking away your money or sucking the loans out of you and not paying back. I don't see that. I see this more as a personal thing. So it's about you not overindulging this month. Okay. As far as your personal relationships go, we have the Nine of Air. So, where's the anxiety coming from this month? What's stressing you out this month? It's the one thing I like about this card is her wings are extended. It's almost as if her significant other is allowing her to be herself, allowing her to fly. But for some reason, she doesn't believe it herself. So it's almost as if somebody else believes in her more than she believes in herself. Anxiety gets us nowhere. It's usually something that occurs in the middle of the night when we're overthinking situations, and it's always like the problems are never as bad in the daylight. If you feel like you have some issues, if you're very anxious about your relationship, you need to deal with it head on, because I don't think it's as bad as you have built it up to be in your head and in your heart. So whatever issues you have with a significant other, let's nip those in the bud early in the month, get them over with, so that you can move on in a more relaxed state. As for your personal or your social, family, friends, and social, we have the Page of Earth. This is the Page of Pentacles. And, it's going to be a slow month when it comes to family and friends. So I don't think you're going to have to worry. However, I do feel that pages are about a new direction or a change in direction. And honestly, I think that if you have been having to spend more time and more attention and maybe babysit a little bit more with family and friends, I think this is the month where you're going to get a break in it, honestly. I think you're going to be able to turn and go a different direction without having to worry about what's going on with them. And it's just going to be a very slow month because it's very earthy, and we know that anything that the Pentacle people do is always going to be really slow. It could also be a time to learn something new for you. I always see this more as the educational card than I do the Page of Wands or any of the others. I see this as, being able to pick up a class or something. Just, take some time for yourself. I think you've earned it this year, because I think you've spent time in the past trying to take care of other people. Time for yourself. And of course, that brings us to personal growth, which is time for yourself, right? Eight of Water, Eight of Cups. This is a time, and I love this time of year. This is a time to maybe make a conscious effort to walk away from something that's not working for you anymore. And that in itself can be a huge growth for us. So it could be something as minor as, you know what, I'm sick and tired. All the reruns have started. I'm sick and tired of reruns now. I'm not going to watch the same shows anymore. And for that very reason, I've stopped watching 90 Day Fiancé, because I'm tired of the reruns and of the silliness. So I finally just found something else to watch in that time slot. It could really seriously be something that simple, because I know that I've gained back a number of hours not watching that silly show. Sometimes we have friendships or something that's run aground or that's seen its day. It doesn't mean that everything in life, is forever, is infinite. Most things aren't. Most things have a shelf life. And if you have found something in your life that has a shelf life that it's time to walk away from, do that for yourself this month. Find something that you can open up a void, because that's only going to leave room for something new to come in. So what does Spirit have in mind for us this month? What's our last? Queen of Water. So I think what it's saying is we need to be compassionate this month. Compassionate to other people. We need to be compassionate with ourselves. Be compassionate with the people at work. If this is a 10 of air, and air is about communication, be careful and compassionate how you speak to people at work. Be compassionate with yourself, but don't give in to all of your indulgences. Give your significant other the benefit of the doubt, and do it with compassion. Okay, and be compassionate, but take some time to walk away for yourself from friends and family, and that's what this is about. I think this card is just confirming that you need to walk away from something that's not working for you right now, and maybe just spend some time alone and be compassionate. there's your message for the month. I hope that this was something that resonated with you. Wednesdays, mailbag readings, 25th of next month. We'll take a look and see what's in store for you for May. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.